Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2002 Lotus Esprit V8, or it should be now called the former V8, as it now has a 5.7 litre twin turbocharged V10 engine producing 1,215 horsepower and 833 pounds-feet of torque. The car itself now weighs 2,574 pounds, has all-wheel drive, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 2.765 seconds and 0 to 100 in 5.056 seconds. So you may well notice that this is now lacking its rear spoiler. That's just to increase aerodynamic efficiency and make this car quicker at the top end. So yeah, but that's the only major difference visually that you can see that has changed over the standard car. So yeah, let's get out there and see what this car can do. So the quickest Lotus is the only other Lotus that we've had on this series so far has been the Evija, which managed a really rather impressive 284 miles an hour. Don't expect this to be as quick as that, because this is just older and doesn't have anywhere near the same level of power and torque as that electric hypercar does. But still, this should put in a good showing due to its wedge shape, the fact that it's hardly an underpowered car, and yeah, the fact it's also really rather lightweight as well. And as you can see, we're already up to 275 miles an hour in no time at all. It's 277, 278. So yeah, not looking like we're going to be as quick as the Evija, just because we've not got very much revs left to play with. Oh dear, kind of screwed that up there. The car got all light over the jump and we lost a bit of steering. Still, 278 is hardly a slow amount of speed. Let's see if we can get any more out of this, because it is easily one of the fastest cars that we've had recently on this series. And yeah, oh dear, I turned in a little bit too soon there. So yeah, we are going to gain speed on this downhill section that we're getting up to now. But obviously we are basing a speed for a car on the speed of the car based on its engine only, not on in terms of what gravity can give us. So yeah, it's getting us up to 281. We'll scrub some of that off, as you can see. What are we going to hold? 278, 279, yes. Yeah, 279, I'm calling it. We did hold it for a decent amount of time, and we only lost that 1 mile an hour purely because we had to dodge some traffic. So yeah, 279 mile an hour is still 5 mile an hour off the Lotus Evija. But it does match the likes of a Ferrari 512S, Jaguar XFR-S, an Audi TT RS, and the Chevrolet Hot Wheels Copo Camaro. It's also as quick as a 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe and the Noble M600, which is kind of a slightly newer version of this kind of car, in terms of being, originally a rear-wheel drive mid-engine lightweight British sports car or supercar. But we are also quicker than the Lincoln Co 03 Plus, an Audi RS3 sedan, a Jaguar Sport XJR 15, and the Lincoln Co 05 Plus. But we are slower, not just the Lotus Evija, but also 1 mile an hour behind the Porsche 917/20, Formula Drift Forsberg Racing Nissan Z. We're 2 mile an hour behind that, as well as a BMW M3 GTS, Celine S7LM, and a Noble M400. Again, a similar kind of car to this one. So yeah, but still, that is a fairly good top speed. Although I would say that this car is really at the limit of being able to handle that kind of speed and the amount of power it's got going in it. It's a much better car when you upgrade just this base engine to a certain level and yeah, go with it from there, because yeah, this at the end of the day is a lot more power than it had originally. We're talking about 3 times the power or thereabouts, and yeah, that is just asking a bit too much when it comes to getting up to 270, 280 miles an hour and also dealing with corners and traffic. So yeah, but it's still a fantastic car. You can get this in the current festival playlist in a seasonal championship. So if you do that championship, you'll not only get this car, but you'll also get 5 points towards the current festival playlist 20-point car as well. So yeah, well worth getting this car, because it's a fantastic British sports car, easily one of my favourites out there. And yeah, it doesn't take that much time to get it either. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.